Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here kwa Murombedzi. So yeah, I'm actually on my way to Murombedzi. I'm sure, as I promised yesterday, Kuti, we are going to do the payments of our plans. So this is where we are heading to right now, kwa Murombedzi, to make sure our plan is approved. We could have done it in Harare showground, but we just chose to come. Plus a road trip. So this is where we are heading to. So I'll keep you posted on everything, the views, the money involved, the process, how it goes, like everything that I know Kuti, most people would really be interested in knowing. So let's head to, let me show you. So you see, this is the road to Murombedzi. I think we are almost there, about 20 kilometers to go. So yeah, soon we'll be there. Welcome to Murombedzi district, road district. Sky you get growth point. It's a growth point. You're at 700 meters. So right now we are just seated. The car is not moving, that's why I'm not wearing a seatbelt. But we are just seated waiting for the plan to be approved. We've done some payments, so we are just going to give you all the information that you need to know, the cost, everything, so that maybe if you are also planning to do your own plan, make it approved, you know what exactly you should look at. But I hope it all goes well. But we tried Dukuti, everything that they want, Taita, especially the space that you need to leave, Kumberi, the space that you need to leave, Kumashure, as well as Kuma sides. We tried is by all means to do that. So yeah, our fingers are crossed. We just hope for the best, and we'll keep you posted on each and everything that will be happening. Hey, excitement came on. Everything is now in order. So our plan has been approved and we are really happy. Now we just want to look for something to eat as we wait for, because we just want to pass through the site, Kuspitskop, pass through the development. Then we just do the video explaining everything, because yeah, we just said let's go and do the explaining Terikoku site. So yeah, we are really happy, we are really excited. It didn't even take time. So now we just want to find something to eat, then we proceed. Thank you so much guys, thank you for the love, the support. So this is what we are having for lunch. Mine is sadza, rodrana, and some vegetables. Then for you, mabonzo, the dress renewal. Welcome back again. I'm sure I've introduced this video earlier on, and I promised you that we're going to do a full-length video explaining how we managed to get this plan. This is the day that we managed to get our plan approved. Yeah, it was just a lot. But anyway, I'm not alone. I'm with the DJ.
Hi guys, how are you? Thank you so much for having me on the channel. So as you can see, Nakabata plan.
Let me stand right here. Mama.
Okay.
Okay.
Plan some stage forms that is going to be used by our an inspector and
Inspector,
yes. So yeah.
We are so excited.
We are so excited. This is not showing excitement, yes, I know, but okay, guys, I'm now smiling. So yeah.
Yeah, there's someone who got to comment that DJ is ever serious. Like the last video that we did together, that person was saying this is the first time to see your teeth.
My teeth. It's okay guys, thank you so much for the feedback. I will make sure I will change, and I will change for the better.
How about the foco?
Okay, for the vocal, yeah.
Mavoko. What do
Mavoko.
they call it?
I don't even know the words to to explain, but I think zvichemo takazvinzwa, so I think we'll just minimize.
So yeah. Anyway, guys, we are really excited. Today we traveled to Kwazhimba, Kwamurombedzi, and we wanted to have our plan approved. So before I go any further with this video, I have to clarify this. There's someone who said, last time you mentioned that your plan was approved, you paid some kind of fees. If you have been following these videos, I'm sure you have heard us saying that the only thing that is stopping us from doing any progress, and we have bought the material. We did almost everything, clearing the site and everything. The only thing that is stopping us is the plan, which is not yet approved. So to answer that, yes, there's a certain amount that we paid for the plan. I'm sure you know kuti when you are doing your plans, and you still remember the first video that we did, Rema plan. That was when we were tichenda ku office kwa architect wedu, doing the drawings, changing other things. Then we came with that plan and we showed you guys, and you gave us feedback saying maybe you can do some changes here and there, you can do this, you can do that. And we took that feedback and we added on the plan. But mind you, compliance, I think it has got May, and I think
it's about 2 months before.
It's about 2 months, yeah. I think around May, that's when our certificate of compliance came. And that's when we decided to say, now that the certificate of compliance is now out, it's time for us to do the final draft of the plan. Because after you gave us feedback, takataka ngogara plan chizonyatsoita final, but the plan was already kuna architect. Tangatatomboita the outside nechichishese. About 4 weeks back, that's when we went to the architect and said, make these changes. The plan has to come out like this. Remember, my bedrooms, they have to give an in-suit. So I think from this plan, you are going to see that we managed to have an in-suit that is being shared by these 2 bedrooms. So it's at the center. But they will be sharing this in-suit pa my bedrooms aya. Then what else did we change? I think even the outlook of the house, you can see it's now kind of different from the one that you saw in the first draft. So after we finalized everything with our architect, right, we had to give him time to do the drawings. Because design, engineering. The first draft here is actual drawings.
Okay, it's more or less like the template or a shell, just to give you an insight of how it's going to look. So it's like those finer details and even some of the complex things that need to be shown on the plan, so that as a client you can easily change 1 or 2 things to say, we don't need this, we want that, and whatnot. So for the layman, yeah, I think that's the word. So yeah, after you finish doing that, that is when now the architect, and you actually have to sit down with that architect and say, yeah, we're now good. Then that's when the architect is going to say, is actually going to do something that is exhaustive, the plans and in my elevations, not my end elevations, my side elevations and whatnot, then even perspective, oblique and whatnot. So yeah, that is how we actually got to have this thing. And
how long did it take us to have that done?
Yeah, it took us
about 2 weeks. Right?
About 2 weeks.
And
I think in terms of having this done, it's actually quite a long time. But sometimes you actually have to ensure that Yeah, you take your time. Yes, you're going to be in a position to say we have lost how many days doing our plan, but it's actually good for you to have something that is exhaustive and that includes whatever you want at the end of the day, because don't forget that this is a long-term investment. And yeah, sometimes if you make shortcuts and if you make hasty decisions, you are going to to be living with those things for eternity, unless you now change maybe maphanya imba makuita makuota, but that is actually in unwanted cost. So that's why we actually took a bit of time to work on this.
Yeah, so like what the DJ is saying, it took the architect 2 weeks to come up with this draft that you're seeing that is holding. Maybe you can just open so that people they can see, because it's kind of big. It's kind of big.
Let me ensure that I open it nicely so that...
For these drawings, the architect for these drawings, remember we are dealing with a private developer that is Lingate. So this is the plan. Let me show you. I don't know, maybe I can just put something that can make it easy for people to see, maybe as I'll be editing the video. So the architect for this one, we are working with Lingate as our private developer. So remember, they give us pre-approved plans. That's the show that the DJ was talking about.
So Lingate as a developer, when they were developing this particular estate, they also have certain standards that they had in mind. So in whatever plan that is going to be designed, it should now fit into the vision that they have as a company.
So for this one, we paid 700, was it 790?
Yeah, it's more than that.
For the drawings only.
Or 792 for
It's 790
for the designs.
For the design.
And also duplication of the plans and all other paperwork that was needed for us to be holding this thing. Yeah.
So what the architect do, and it's kind of a good team, after all these drawings are done, remember we are working with Lingate. This architect is working with Lingate. So what then they do is they do the drawings for us, they do the printing of the plans for us. So these papers that you are seeing the DJ holding, they were printed by the architect. And it's after printing, then he anozoenda now. Remember, it took 2 weeks. Ozoenda now kune the developer. Odoti, this is what we came up with client yenyu. And this is what they wanted. This is what we finalized. So now go through those plans and see if it falls under under what you want in your community. So developer no chizomatoro maplana or chizomatarisa. Then after that, what is on the okay, it's okay. So stand chakat come, your plan is ready for collection. Moto enda moto ndo puwa ne matsamba achona, there's ma letters aidiwa for clearance. I think confirmation letter. She then tsamba ye kwa architect. Then what else? The plan, the whole development. I don't know, the agreement of sale. What we went to do today, Kujimba, is opening the REIT account and also making our plan approved. So for why we didn't go to the showground is because we know most of the plans anenga iswa they have to go back kwa Mrombedzi. So for us, we just thought it's way faster kuenda kwa Mrombedzi direct other than Umbutanga taenda ku showground, because I think showground it takes about 2-3 weeks also. So all in all, maybe we just want maybe about 2 months for the plan only to be approved. So remember, there's 792 that we paid for the drawings. Our plan, it's 198 square meters. This is just for the drawings. Then for the approval now, how much did we pay?
I think it's on this sheet.
This sheet here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me show you. Let me turn the
Yeah,
camera.
you can tell them.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Okay.
the font is not.
It's not that. Okay, so for Tingadambra. So for the fee, we have got this approval fee that you are seeing. Stand size, what area 198 at $50 per square meter. And she sub fee and $10 development fee, $10 stage form, $20 registration, $15 then boundary wall, $50. Because the advantage that we have is our architect and the developer vakatitira the boundary wall designs for free. So after white payment, the house, then vanokuitira boundary wall, so it's inclusive of the boundary wall. So plus 15.5% VAT. Total for approval of plan, it's $472. That's the amount that we paid. And I think I've got the receipts right here to show that this is the amount that we paid. Let me show you which one is for the... Let's see.
So this one is for
this
account.
One is for the account. Yes, this one is for the account. Opening of the account, it's $81. You see, opening of the account, $81. Then this one is for the rates. So our rates, vamaita big date to
beginning of 2025.
So it's for last year and this year. So our rates is $240 per year. So total it's $480 for the 2 years. Then because vanomaisa pekuti pawakasaina the agreement of sale, so we signed our agreement of sale last year, so that's why. Then for the approval of the plan, this is the amount, the total amount that we talked about, the $472. So yeah, all in all total 81.
Yeah, I don't think the totals they're important, but I think
there's someone who mentioned Kuti after
so
give us a breakdown, kindly just do the rough calculation.
Okay, so I think maybe from we're looking at 81 for the account and then 480 for the backdated whatnot, then also for the building plans and also the outside wall we are looking at 472. So yeah, I think just a quick estimate on the amounts that I'm seeing here. I think estimates they actually work better. A bit better. Yeah. Okay.
So rough estimate that the DJ mentioned
1,040.
1,040 for plus 4 plus 1,040. So it's actually the actual it's 1,033. But I'm wondering,
yeah, I'm not that bad though. Yeah.
He's a good at mathematics, this one. But anyway, so this is the total amount that we paid for the plan. For those who are really interested in knowing the amounts that we paid for the plan, and maybe also adding the 792. So on that one, you can just add 792 on top to have the actual amount that we paid for these plans. Now, like, so it's actually a process. Whatever that we were doing, we were waiting for the plan to be approved. But it was faster for us and it didn't take time. I think kuma stages kwa raitonetsa kuchita ma drawings kutozoita zvese, but
and also adjustments because
she
actually adjusted a lot here. There are actually things that I'm seeing here that yeah, my heart is bleeding, but well, yeah, it was adjusted.
Don't make it as if I did that.
It was adjusted. I'm just joking, guys. Yeah, for us the plan, it actually came out as how we had discussed, and how we had decided.
And we just want to thank our architect the most, because everything that we planned here, everything that we wanted, it made it easier for us to go and make it approved. Because if he had not guided us and accordingly, it was going to be very difficult, because I've heard other people saying, aenda ne plan ku cancel, vanogona yeah, go back, chakati. But for us, it was just swift.
Yes, yeah.
Very, it was just swift. So it's us who are actually coming back to Harare. I just want to thank our architect the most, and he was very open to ideas. We would pitch an idea to him and he would advise accordingly as well, to say, for this one, Demadai, for this one you would have done this, for this one you would also have done this. So we just want to thank him the most. Thank you so much.
I also want to thank him for being a bit savage on some of the ideas that we had that do not conform to the standards of modern day building. So like the madam said, some of those things are the things that maybe if you go now to the council, they might actually say go back and change A, B, C, D, E. So it did not even mean his words when it came to some of the things maybe that were so superficial and do not conform to what they want. Yeah, so I would want to thank him for that. Although, I'm a bit sad to say some of the things that I wanted, maybe they were not included. But yes, you need now to balance between what you want and the standards that need to be met at the end of the day.
So as we are rounding off, maybe we just have to tell you guys our stand size is 349 square meters. And also the floor area of the house is 198 square meters. We are leaving 1.5 sides, 1.5 the other side and 1.5 another side. So total it's 3 meters. And then at the back we are leaving 2 meters. Then at the front we are leaving 4 meters. So that's it. Then on another note, yesterday I posted a video telling you guys and informing you guys about the builder whom we are going to work with. Remember, someone mentioned that you introduced us to a different builder. Maybe you can explain on that one.
I think you are the perfect person to explain.
Thank you. So the builder that we introduced, remember we have got 2 stands. The one here in Spitzko Park. This is Spitzko Park where we are right here. Cabin, the cabin that you are seeing, this is Spitzko Park. This is the stand that we bought with our own money.
At the end, money.
You say it again, DJ.
Hard-earned money.
Exactly. This is where we bought with our hard-earned money. And fortunate enough, this is the place yakatanga kwana certificate of compliance. Then we had also another privilege of being gifted a stand where?
Golden Estate. Oh, it's Golden Estate.
By
Golden Million.
Where is Golden Estate?
After Glenview 7.
After Glenview 7. And where is Spitzko Park?
Spitzko Park is after a desert. Kunonzgu Matombo. I think a lot of people know that name.
Desert, after desert, there's, tinopfuura 10 yakuenda kudesert, handiti. Tapfuura 10 yakuenda kudesert, then kuright kunenge kuine Rainham Park. Then soon after Rainham Park, pova paita LLH yeMatombo. Then after LLH, then tatosvika padevelopment yeSpitzkop. So it's Harare West, but it's under Zimba Road District Council. So the builder wamakaona tichita video, takaenda naye ku Golden Estate. Kwatanga tapiwa, tidaunyatsoona kuti patapiwa pacho pakamira sei. That's where kwamakamuona. It's Golden Estate. That builder, trust me guys, he's very good, he's very knowledgeable, and I'm sure there are people who have worked with him on this channel. They can actually say that. He's someone anoda zvinhu zvake kuti zvinge zviri quality. Ndunyepa.
Yeah, not even.
He wants his work to be quality. And here in Spitzko Park, we had agreed with Wasu, the one you saw in our previous video, in our yesterday video. He's the one who had agreed. When did I agree with Wasu?
I think for people who have watched this channel, I think for the longest time, they can actually attest to that. To say we actually worked with Wasu, I think about more than a year and a half ago, and that's when we actually got into this thing to say you are going to build our house. Way before we even bought this tent, to say, guys, yes, I'm going to build your house. Yeah.
Tatotenga stand here already promised kuti guys, when you buy a stand, I'm going to build your house. But at first we just thought so Patrazongotenga, he was also there to advise kuti there are places you can consider and stuff. So when we bought this stand, he knew and he maintained what he had said, kuti guys, when you build, I want to build. And also seeing the work that he does, and also because he also believed in us kuma early stages yedu, we just thought for this one he was the rightful person to do our project. And also as a way of also appreciating the other builder, he is also going to do our project in Golden Estate. So I think on that one it's now clear. We have 2 stands, Spitzko Park and Golden Estate. So Wasu is the one who is doing the Spitzko Park, and the other builder is the one who is going to do the Golden Estate, where you saw him. Soil test. Guys, this is what we wanted to share, and I think we have clarified on that. I don't think there's anyone who's going to have questions after watching this video. Up until next time. Thank you so much, guys. So we are now going home. I think in our next video we have to show them our landlord.
Yeah. We actually talked to our landlords, and yes, they're actually willing to come so that we can do some discussion with them. And I saw the comments section. There were actually people who were saying that you guys, you are lying. That was not said by landlords. So to say after 5 years, you have to vacate where you are lodging. So I think if you can have them on the channel, and maybe we can actually take their word out of their mouth, then now we can understand why we are pushing so hard. We are actually pushing so hard, guys. And I would like to be honest in terms of the costs that are associated with building. Yeah, you actually have to be in a position to have a bit on the side, because the costs, the plans, buying dinner, my cabin, also deposits for the people that are going to be doing the building and whatnot. Yeah, it's actually quite a lot. And yeah, sometimes I actually have sleepless nights to say, where am I going to get the money? But I just want to thank the Almighty and my lovely wife and my family, yeah, for continuously motivating us, yes, as a young couple. Yeah, it's actually some of those things that we would want to achieve. The sooner the better.
So guys,
thank you guys.
Signing
See
out.
you.
So, bye Murombeds, you have been good to us. Now heading back to Harare. And yeah, chaudondotanga. Panofarwa varupawa. Pangotanga rowa murambinde baba. Yeah.